Before we get into Walther's newest offering with the PDP, I want to talk a little bit about their history. One of the most famous gun companies in the world, both in long gun and handguns, but especially in the handgun realm, they've been innovators for over 100 years. Go back to the PP, PPK, P38. They made some of this biggest impact in the handgun world that has ever been seen. Fast forward to their polymer frame guns. In many ways, their polymer frame guns, whether it's the P99 or the PPQ, have really flied under the radar. They're, in a lot of ways, the best quality service pistols, polymer frame service pistols, that really did not get the attention they deserved. As a general rule, super accurate, super reliable, well-made handguns with excellent polymer frames that were very well molded with excellent attention to detail and superb machining. All right, PPQ especially is a pistol that in many ways was the very best pistol on the market that kind of flew under the radar, and actually a better pistol than a lot of other polymer frame striker fired handguns that got a lot more attention. Okay, fast forward now to the PDP. What happened between the PPQ and the PDP is the PPQ steel frame, which made a big splash a couple years ago on the market. That pistol came out of nowhere. Walther really thought out of the box. They essentially made what was a polymer frame handgun in the PPQ into a steel frame handgun with a machine frame machined completely out of steel billet. You fast forward to the PDP, it's a polymer frame handgun, but they took a lot of the features that they did on the steel frame, such as the grip texture and many of the things they did on the lower frame, and they incorporated on this pistol, and you'll see a lot of similarities. The next thing they did is they completely redesigned the top. It basically shares the same barrel as the PPQ, but up top, that's the only thing that it has in common with the PPQ. Has different sight cuts, which interchange with many of the other sights on the market. Also, it has a different slide profile. They essentially raise the serrations. They call them SuperTerrain Serrations. So if you're running gloves or running an optic or your hands are slick, you have much better ability to rack the slide. And the gun is built from the start to be optics ready. Has an optics ready mounting platform and a wide variety of optics, or you can bolt right on it. So it's a gun that was started, it started essentially with the PPQ, went through the steel frame PPQ, and now they brought it all together with the new PDP. Excellent trigger action. They've kind of actually refined the trigger that was on the PPQ, which was already excellent. Overall, really cool pistol. This thing should make a real splash on the polymer frame striker fired market here in the United States. Make sure you take a chance to check it out. This is Larry Vickers from Vickers Tactical signing out, highlighting to you the Walther PDP.